Hey there! A few years ago, while I was still invested in the art world, my peer group recommended the book Atomic Habits by James Clear. This book became a great guide for me and for my creative friends, offering a valuable insight into the science of habits and how they benefit and shape our lives. So we found this book like a toolbox filled with useful tips based on research from different fields of like psychology, neuroscience, and biology. Later, I found out that he wrote Atomic Habits because he really wanted to make the latest science about habits simple and practical for everyone. Basically, his goal was to help people build good habits and stop the bad one. So, the bad ones like procrastination, overeating, smoking, excessive screen time, social media, nail biting, overspending, even interrupting others. So I think the book became popular because it spoke in easy, clear language and gave practical strategies, steps for everyday life, making it a hit with readers who wanted simply real ways to make their lives better. I personally follow the advice in the book, and it really changed how I organize my time. I noticed increase in productivity, clarity. I could find the answers within myself, and really increasing my self-esteem. At the time, before I read the book, I was all over the place. So this book was really valuable for me. This book might not be suitable for everyone. So this book is not for people who feel like resistance. If you're not open to changing your habits or lifestyle, this book is not for you. So who is this book for? The book is ideal for people from all walks of life. You can be a writer, a painter, a business person, doesn't matter who. If you want to improve your habit and are looking for practical guidance on building better habits and making positive change, this book is for you. Before I read Atomic Habit, I just wanted to understand how habits really work and get some practical tips to make my own habits better. Because as I said before, when I was starting my day, I didn't know I was overwhelmed. I was procrastinating because I was overwhelmed. I felt anxiousness because my habits were not good. So I was hoping the book will give me clear steps that I could easily use in my everyday routine. So what the positive result that you may experience? The positive result that you can experience can be like increasing your productivity. You will be able to achieve your daily tasks more effectively. Consistency in your behavior, you will form regular and predictable actions that will lead from small little actions to bigger results. You will be able to overcome obstacles. You will successfully handle challenges. It will help you to feel better, less anxiety, less like procrastination. It will increase your self-confidence, because you will be growing, improving your abilities. The best thing is the clarity of mind, developing a clear sense of what you want to do, who you are, what's your purpose. Overall, the book empowers you to be in charge of your habits and lead to a more fulfilling, successful life. A short, simple breakdown of the content. The key takeaways from the book: small changes will lead to big results. I talked about it before. The other one, he talks about the habit loop, which is the cue, routine, and the reward. The habit loop, it's simple cycle that we engage while we're doing our habits. The first one is the cue, the trigger that starts your habit. The routine is the second one, the behavior or action that follow the cue. And the third one is the reward, the positive outcome that reinforce our habits, making it more likely for us to repeat them. So it talks about identity-based habits, that they're aligning habits. When we align our habits with identity, it creates lasting change. So instead of asking, what do I want to achieve? You can ask yourself, who do I want to become? For instance, let's talk about an example, telling yourself, I will work out for 30 minutes today or daily, every day, which is behavior-based. You can adopt the identity of a healthy and active person. By adapting the identity of a healthy, active person, you are more likely to engage in a daily habit of exercising, eating better, it will flow naturally from your identity level. The other thing that he talks about is adding intention that will help you to overcome challenges. Asking yourself before you do anything, what is the intention for doing this? Why am I doing this? I'll ask myself every day before I engage, before I write content, before I do anything, before I create my videos, why am I doing it? What is my intention? The other things you talk about is your environment. Your environment plays a crucial role in your habit form. Ask yourself, who are at least the 5 people that you are surrounding yourself with? Make sure they are empowering, they are encouraging, they're good for your energy. The rating I will give to this book out of 5 is 4.5. As I mentioned earlier, I enjoy the book. It offers practical advice backed by science, making it valuable resource for anyone aiming to improve their habits. You will need to also put some effort to absorb all this emotion. The book's impact will impact your daily routine and your mindset. I see the book as a guide that will empower readers to understand, take control of their daily tasks, enhance their habit, and lead to a more fulfilling life. Only if you're looking for a guidance on building better habits, this Atomic Habit is definitely the book for you. So go get it.